Hello fellas, how are you all? So today I'm gonna show you one important thing that we must carry when we are going for long trips, and yes, that's simply the tire inflator. There are so many models of tire compressors available, and unluckily I found nothing is made in India, so I have to choose the one that is made in China. And I have searched everything. There are everything, most of those things are like we have to connect them to our bike battery, which is a bit like hard. Means you have to remove all your luggage, you have to remove the front seat, that too for a Dominar. The battery is in the front seat, means we have to unscrew and we have to remove the front seat and then we have to connect. But still, if there is any condition of rain or any bad weather, or even during, let's hope, if the puncture happened in the night and we are supposed to fill it, then that will be a big issue, right? Like you can't fill the it takes even time to check the connections terminals and to connect it and then pump it up. So that's why I've searched for a portable or battery operated kind of air compressor, and then I've gone through this one, my produced by MI air compressor. Too small and it's lightweight, it weighs only 500 grams. I'll show you with a weighing machine. Let's unbox and check what's inside. Well, now let's go through the specifications quickly regarding this. First of all, we'll check the weight. Okay. Now, see, it's 434 grams, which is very lightweight actually. And let's quickly go through the specifications of this one. And first of all, it comes with a rechargeable battery of 2000 mAh, which can fill up to 2 tires as per the specifications of manufacturer. Then the inflatable pressure range is 0.2 to 10 bar, that is 3 to 145 psi. My Dominar front tire pressure is like 25 psi, that is around 1.9 to 2 bar approximately, and the rear tire is 32 psi. So it's quite viable, and at any time it's not possible to get both tires deflated at the same time. So yes, I can take the chance, like it can charge once. And now coming to the safety features, first of all, this comes with like this. You have to remove this, acts like a safety. Let's quickly zoom it up. This is the air hose, and until you remove this from this, it won't start. Like see, it started now. Okay, because I'll try to show you. You can see the stainless steel silver type shining metal there. That is the lock, which if that one is open, means when the hose is open, it will start automatically. And this is the power port. See, here you can charge it up. And one more thing is bad thing, or let's say good thing, I don't know. When you are charging, you can't start it. It means it won't start when you are charging this one. And one more thing is the light. There is a small LED light given, which can give a good beam of light, like in dark when you can't see anything. Then you have to point out your tire nozzle. Then it's problematic. So this small one will actually help you out. See, there is a good amount of light which is coming, which is sufficient. Then these are the vents from where the compressor will suck in air to provide us raised air. And this is the start button. Stop button. And this is the functions, like pre-programmed functions. This one, if you press this, it will you can scroll through the pre-programmed limits, like for bicycle, for a scooter or bikes, for car, and this is for football or any balls which you want to inflate. And these plus and minus buttons are to feed it manually the pressure you want. It's like see 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 minus. Then one more safety feature they gave is when you select the pre-programmed version, like if you go for a bike, it's given 2.4. The maximum you can feed it is like 3 bar, and the minimum you can feed it is 1.8 bar. Similarly, for a car, the highest limit you can feed in is 3.5, and the least is also 1.8. That's a good feature actually, or maybe it may be the safety feature for this compressor also. Like it can't pump after 3.5 bar. Then what's next? What left is the final trial testing of this one. So let's quickly go to my bike and deflate the front tire and start pumping it up. We will check the performance of this one. The mainly the performance can be calculated for air compressors by counting the time it took to inflate the tire to predetermined pressure. Okay, let's go. There it is, my bike, my Koibito. So let's go deflate the front tire. First time I am doing the deflating. So this is the needle valve they gave at first, but before this I want to tell you one more feature of this one. If you put this, if you like if you tighten this here completely, you can check the tire pressure, exact tire pressure of your bike now. And the air leaking while disconnecting and connecting this one is too less. See, now I have 27 psi. So now let's start deflating and re-inflate. This flexible hose is good, but the nozzle, this threaded one part is a bit doubtful. Like we are not filling it down daily basis, so it will do for some time. No issues till then. Oh, this is the needle valve they gave that came with the product. So let's start. It's completely deflated now. See, it's gone completely zeroed. But beware, I'm doing it for the video purpose, but don't keep it for that long like this. Now let's connect the tire inflator powered by MI. Now I have fitted this one and I'm gonna start. Let's see what the tire pressure they gave for my Dominar. It's 29 psi, that is 2.04 bar for the front. So let's feed it to like for 2 bar. It's 2 bar now. 2 bar now. So I'm ready. Then I'm starting my timer. Let's start. It's 2.1. Start. So all in all, to fill up 2.1 bar, this one took around 3 minute 15 seconds. So guys, it took around 3 minute 15 seconds to fill the front tire of my Dominar, and I feel it's okay, it's good. I'm falling in love with this. 3 minutes. I actually, when I've seen some YouTube videos and all, they told like 3 minutes is too long. Means yeah, let's take it, man. If you want to open all your luggage, if you want to open your tire, if you want to open your front seat, open the battery and connect the terminals to that, and then you start charging it up, inflating, that takes even more time. So I feel 3 minutes is okay, quite good, better, and there are no external wirings or connections we must do. And one thing I feel like you must take precaution is when you try to inflate with this one in some highways and all, you just try to keep it a bit higher from the road, because see here, the air suction of the compressor is from this sides. So if you keep it directly on the road, the dust and all will accumulate and it will go inside. Even though there is a filter inside, it will be troublesome, right? Like you can't open it, it's like quite sealed off, like you can't open it yourself. So it's better keep it a bit higher from the ground, so there won't be any dust particles, at least a bit of precaution. And what is the other thing, when you see the video or official video of this MI, they will show it like they put it inside like hanging through this one. Actually it quite hangs like a lock, it looks like a padlock, but if you shake it vigorously, the connecting point here will get loosened up and it will open up. See, one jerk and it will open up. So don't try that which was shown in the advertisement. Okay, what else? Yes, I'm quite happy with this one. So now it's no more impossible to check if even if my tire got punctured and I have repaired it in between highways, because it's very difficult to find a tire puncture shop, especially if you go to the route like Ganga Yamuna Expressway. There won't be any tire shop or anything in between for kilometers. So carrying this will even help in the highways, and also I can fill it up at home too. My father's bike, anything, my cycle, everything I can inflate with this one. Simple, 400 grams, like okay, consider it 500 grams. Miracle. Thank you MI for this product, and yeah, I love this. And if you ask me, I will surely tell you to buy this one instead of those battery operated kind of inflators, which are like a bit of heavy weight. And also, why to take unnecessary load on the battery of bike? Means nowadays all the bikes, bigger bikes which come, they are mainly dependent on the battery and the fuses. If God knows यार, क्या बता सकते हैं, कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है. अगर जिस टाइम पे बारिश हो रहा है and you want to connect this inflator to the tire, which is impossible, right? Like you have to open the tire, you have to open the seat, connect it. By the time the rain pours in, everything is like difficult. So it's better consider it like 3 minutes you can wait, you can eat something, you can do some other thing, no problem. How you feel about the video? If there are any suggestions or there are any questions you want to ask, please do feel free to comment in the comment section below. And yes, if you like my videos, please do subscribe, like the video, and do check the previous videos regarding my bike tours and share some love with me. Thank you.